Hello traders and welcome back to the Funded Trading Plus trader interview. Today I was joined by Jaylynn, a trader from the United States of America. Jaylynn has actually been with us trading since 2023 and since then has managed to secure 7 payouts with us here at Funded Trading Plus. Sit back, relax and enjoy another Funded Trading Plus trader interview. Welcome, Jaylynn, to the FT Plus Trader Interview episode. How are we doing today?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Yeah, really good, thank you. Thank you so much for taking your time out to join us today. I know it's 7 o'clock in the morning where you are, so a nice early start for you. Just wanted to start off with, you've been with us since 2023. I just wanted to start there, really. Take us back to 2023, how you first discovered FT Plus and why you started trading with us.
Well, I started with you guys. I was actually in a Zoom call with a group of other traders. We were all talking about prop firms, the best ones, and FTMO was with them at the time, and they were starting not to supply U.S. traders anymore. And someone told me about you guys, about the profit splits, the time frame, and everything, and I was like, this seems like a really good opportunity to even leave better rules and better things than FTMO. So I just gave you guys a shot, and I just liked everything about it. The platform, just even the customer service. Even Simon, I even text him sometimes on the Discord. He responds. So it's like you guys, it's truly a community. It's like it's great.
That's awesome. No, that's really, really good. And you've been with us now since 2023. So 2 years at Funded Trading Plus, and you've had 7 successful withdrawals across 2023, 2024, and now 2025. Can you just sort of walk us through that progression over those few years?
Well, it's more so you have to be disciplined and grateful for each and every opportunity, and you can't force things in the market. You have to be patient, and you have to be just prepared for each opportunity. So that's really all I can say. When it comes to the payouts, you just can't force it. It's more so your track record, your discipline of each trade. It builds up, and then that's how you even get a payout. You shouldn't be focused on the payout. You should be more focused on your discipline and your trades. That's what equals you getting the payout.
That's amazing. No, and to do what you've done and get a payout every year since 2023, puts you within a top 10% bracket straight away. The consistency and that sort of longevity is just truly amazing. I think my final question before we go into the quick fire questions round is, what setbacks have you faced since 2023 while still being able to climb those setbacks and get the withdrawals?
The setbacks I've faced are even things in your life, things that don't outside events that affect trading, right? You have bills and things that you have to pay for. So then you start over leveraging your account. Then that causes you to blow things. Then you have to go back to the drawing board, and you have to then sit there and say, okay, why did I blow this account? Why did I enter this trade why did I want it to be this holy grail? And then once you go back and you see your mistake, you can then fix it. And I've been through plenty of mistakes. In order for you to be great at something, you have to go through multiple failures. No one is great. There's no athlete who is not, no great athlete, no great investor, no one. Everyone has been through something hard that has allowed for them to succeed and become great, because you have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the great times. So it just goes hand in hand.
Absolutely amazing. No, you're giving me energy, Jaylynn, actually, with all these quotes and stuff. No, I think that's really inspirational for our traders, because that's one of the main things that we get all the time is traders are looking at us and saying, I've got some good trades in me, but I just want to be more consistent, but I fail my evaluation, I don't know what to do next and stuff. And what you've said there is basically you are going to have setbacks, and it's your job to sort of climb back and go again, sort of revisit your strategy, revisit what you're looking for and go again. I think that's a really fantastic way to go into the quick fire questions round. These are designed just to get you better, get to know you better as a trader. We've only got 15 minutes with you, so we want to try and get as much information out of you as possible. And if you've got any questions for Jaylynn as well, pop them in the comment section down below, and we'll make sure to try and answer those. But we'll start off, Jaylen, with, what is your favorite trading pair?
My favorite? Oh, well, I like Asian session only because it's like the trade that I pair is USD JPY mainly. It usually around 8 o'clock, 9 p.m. It starts to usually the manipulation happens. It'll be like it'll sweep up the liquidity of like the whatever the sellers or the buyers, either or. But I trade Asian session and London session. Those are the key. New York only if I want to trade like a US pair, but I usually not US pair, like US 30 I mean, but usually I stick to USD JPY. So
you must be up early then, Jaylen, to be trading Asia and London where you are.
Well, I work not work, but I do lots of things where it requires me to be up. I only get about 5 hours of sleep a day, so
Jeez, you must be around some coffee. You must be around some strong coffee, Jaylen. Nice one. So, what style of trading do you fall into then? Do you fall into being a scalper, swing intraday? What would you class yourself?
I mean, three honestly, because I know how to scalp. I know how to intraday trade. I know how to day trade. Because when I'm scalping, I just look at the 5 to 15 minute time frame. When I'm day trading, I look at the hour to 4 hour time frame. But then when I'm not day trading, I'm intraday trading. But when I'm day trading, I look at the 4 hour to the weekly time frame. But for all of my strategies, I use the daily and the weekly for the direction to figure out where price is going. Then I mark out my zone levels, the key areas, like level areas. I also look at where the wicks are at, because if there's wicks in certain places on a bigger time frame, it's more likely it's going to be rejection there or support there. The more the wicks, the more likely that it's going to be higher probability. So yeah,
Yeah, nice. And you're describing a lot of technical analysis there. Where's your education come from in terms of what sort are you a smart money trader, ICT?
I do price action.
How would you sort of class yourself? Price action?
Yeah, purely price action. I don't do indicators and I used to do the SMA like the I think it's the 500 or the 50. I don't use it. So forget
Nice.
But yeah, I use price action mainly
Perfect. No, that's really good. And then obviously being a US trader, there are some trading platform restrictions over there. What is your favorite trading platform out of the ones available to you right now?
Other than Funding Trading Plus, you mean? Like other than me being...
As in so we offer Match Trader, C Trader, DX Trade for like US traders.
Yes.
DX Trade, yeah.
DX Trade, yeah.
Awesome. And when you are trading, do you have like a go-to risk to reward on your trades?
Well, with let's see, it depends on the account. So for the $50,000 account, I don't want to go over $10,000 in the margin. $25,000 account, I never wanted to go over about 7,000, but that's the used margin. My actual risk, I'm only usually okay with losing about $700 to $800. And then my risk to reward is usually 1 to 3. So it's like a 1 to 3 or a 1 to 5. I send it take 2. But then when the trade goes into profit, put the stop loss in a profit so you guarantee, your profits. Well,
do you find that it helps you psychologically having a larger risk to reward, like you just said? Then 1 to 3 is quite on the high scale. Do you find your psychology is better off knowing that you can take a few more losers because when you win, you make more than you lose?
Yes. Okay. Well, for my experience, I have a high win rate, right? So like, in general, like by me going with the direction of the market and the patience, I've just learned that because I have like that little mindset, I win so much, blah blah blah. I need to like, I can't really explain it because regardless, I don't have the one to one, so it just boosts my confidence even more so like it keeps me safe from losing a lot of money, but that's a hard one to really answer because that's super fair enough. So Simon, our CEO, was reviewing the trader's account. I think it was like a week or 2 ago. It's on YouTube somewhere, and the trader only had, I think it was like a 41% win rate. But because every time they lost $50, for example, and when they won like 150. They were still over like a larger sample size. They were still like profitable, and I was just wondering. Every trade is different. Some traders like need to have quick in and outs or a high win rate, for example, to be happy and continue trading without like losing the plot. And some traders can manage losing 5, 6, 7 on the bounce, but then know that they get a string of 3 winners. They're all covered. So it's just interesting to see where everybody's opinions are on that kind of thing. But no, it was 3-1, really, really impressive. I would say, next thing,
do you trade news or do you try and avoid news in the markets?
So that's a funny story. I love news trading, but there was one experience with one of the funded accounts, right? After I got funded with you guys, the moment I got funded, right? I traded news, right? The trade went into profit. Then it right away, it hit the max drawdown limit on my account. I lost the account right when it got. I was like, I'm done trading news. I will never trade news again. And I've traded news, but now I use a small lot size. I will not use my regular lot size. I use like if I'm wrong, like if I'm really, really wrong, the maximum load is like $45. I will not risk heavy. No.
It's horrible, isn't it? The worst is when you don't really realise that these things come in, and since the spike comes out of nowhere.
That's so true.
Absolutely wild. So one of the questions I've got is, do you prefer early morning trades or late night trades? But I believe you've already answered that by saying Asia, London, or is there a bit of New York session that you prefer to trade sometimes?
Well, okay. So I it depends on the week, honestly. Some weeks I tended to trade Asian session, and some weeks I trade the New York session. I don't have a sleep schedule. My sleep schedule is when I go to sleep and when I wake up. And so it's like it's on this side I get only about 4 to 5 hours of sleep, literally. So it can be I'll have eclipse curtains. So literally I can sleep at any. It's always dark in my room at night.
Yeah, no. Good. Okay, that's good. That answers that question. And then, when you do log onto your charts for the first time that day or that morning, what's the first things you are doing? What are you looking for when you open your charts? What are your sort of routines or schedules when you do open your charts for the first time? How do you approach that?
The moment that I open my charts, well, if I don't already have a chart marked up, most of the time I usually have it marked up already from like a night before. Then I already know what zones I'm looking at or seeing. Well, I have price alerts as well. I have TradingView alerts as well, so it tells me where when price hits a certain thing. Usually I don't look at my chart unless I get an alert from my phone that tells me that price is in my area. Then when price is in my area, I'm thinking of executing. I then see how price is reacting. Is it consolidating? Is it moving clearly? Is it I do that on the smaller time frames, but on the higher time frame, I just see the types of candlesticks that are there in that zone. It's just more so going from level to level. I just go from there pretty much.
Perfect. Yeah. Nice one. And what's the most trades you're looking to take in a day or a session, for example? What's your sort of maximum that you'd go for?
It's not really sort of a maximum of trades. It's more so the amount of profit that is hit, because it's after I hit about $480 to about $500 in a day, I'll stop trading. Or if it's 1,000, I'm definitely done trading, because then So my target is to hit that number. I'll have the consistent lot size. As long as I have that consistent lot size, that's what pushes me to to exit it out. To have sometimes I'll have small lots of 0.25s, or I have one big lot. So it's not really the number of trades. It's the exiting price, or the execution of how much am I going to lose on this, or how much am I going to make. That's what I continuously keep track of.
Amazing. Yeah. So you go based off of your performance on the day and stuff, which is really, really good. And then relating that to performance, where are you on journaling your trades? Are you a journaler? Do you journal your trades, or is that something that you don't do?
I've journaled all the trades that I've made the most money on. The trades that I make the most money on ever, they're all in my my journal. My Fibonacci retracement, okay, I can't. Trend lines, I use price action mostly, but the only thing that I've ever used is Fibonacci retracement. That's maybe the most money that gives. Other than that, I use just a trend line and cycle level. So when I usually know why I messed up on the trade, I can literally see it, because I've taken over 10,000 trades. At this point of my trading career, I've definitely taken, I can see why I messed up. I can see I wasn't patient. I didn't do this. I just was greedy. I just was you learn you just learn literally just from so many times you're doing it. You learn from repetition over and over again.
Perfect. No, awesome. That does make sense. Say 10,000 trades. That is some records, which yeah, you don't realise, do you, in the moment? But after you've been with us for a few years, so after a certain period of time, that is some trades. It'd be great if we could just have all the trades that you've ever taken in just like one place. Do you know what I mean? Because journaling can be a bit of a bore. So having all your trades in one place that you can just sort of see out all its system would be pretty good. But nice one. Going into some final fun questions. If you could trade from anywhere in the world, no matter what circumstance, where would you trade from?
Dubai.
Nice.
Yeah, the crime rate there is low. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have anything at all. It's peaceful. It's hot. It's just a great atmosphere.
It does look good. Have you been previously? Is that what's making you
all my mentors have? I do plan to take a trip there probably by the end of the year. Because I'm in Michigan, probably during the winter. I'm probably gonna go there. But yeah.
Nice. No, let us know how you get on. That sounds awesome. What do you do to relax or recharge after like a trading day or a tough trading day or at the end of the week? What do you do to sort of recharge yourself?
Well, I got myself the gym in my house, whatever. I'll go lift. We'll go lift. I'll go run a little bit. Maybe I'll read. I run my own online store as well, so I'll do things of that as well. I do run a YouTube channel, a few automated YouTube channels, so I'll also look for the content I need to get for that. Like I'm always got to go.
No wonder you don't sleep. No wonder you don't sleep, Jaylen.
It's like it's crazy. It's just like this easy thing. It's not easy. But it's like this thing that it doesn't bring me that much stress. Like it does, but it doesn't. Like not as much as in the business and people. Oh, yeah.
No, I love that. No, I've spoken to a lot of traders of my time at Sunshine Plus, and one thing that you've all got in common is that you're really entrepreneurial. So most traders, for example, don't just have like the one thing they focus on, and just hearing you speak there about your YouTube, your gym, your online stores, etc. Yeah, it's just really inspiring to hear. Do you know what I mean? And it just shows that everybody who gets into this game has got things in common, which is just awesome, and that's why like communities can be built and people get along so well. One of the final questions here: is there one piece of tech? If so, what is that one piece of tech besides your computer that you can't trade without?
Other than my phone, let's see. You could change the inside of your phone. What other let's see, because there's news sources that I go to, right? There are apps on my phone that I use, like the Forex Factory. Me going to the red folders, me seeing when there's going to be high news events, the time frame when it's going to come out. I also will go to investing.com. They have an app, and it tells you all their indicators. I don't use indicators, but they got like this whole thing with the whole AI thing with indicators. And it tells you it's a strong buy, strong sell, a neutral, or all these things. I'll look at that and I'll just see what it says. I can't without those things, I'm gonna be kind of screwed and not know what a majority of people are thinking. That's another thing.
Yeah, good answer to a poorly constructed question there from me. So thank you for that. And then to wrap it up, Jaylyn, I just want to know, you've been with us now for nearly a few years. What's been your favourite Funded Trading Plus feature? And why?
The amount of time that you guys allow profit splits. The 3 days, the 7. It's 3 days. 3 days, 5 days, or 7 days. Yeah, those right there. It's no other platform. Oh, and the fact that you guys allow from day one.
Yeah. You got it.
I make $1,000 on day one with good recommendations and good everything. I can get 80% to 90% of my profit right then and there. What? Yes. Sunday, I'm gonna wait 2 weeks, bro. That's going right. That's like the best. Hands down. Yes.
Oh no, absolutely love that. Thank you so much for the kind words. You've also had 7 payouts, Jaylyn. I just wanted to know, how have these payouts affected your life? Have they affected your life in a good way, in a positive way? Have they allowed you to go on and reinvest into your trading or to do more?
Well, I've been allowed to reinvest in my trading, reinvest in my business, help out my family, get my brother things that he wanted for his YouTube and stuff like that, help him succeed with his businesses. I was able to buy stuff for my nieces and my nephews, just to do things that, like, when you're just working a regular 9-to-5 job, right, and you don't have an extra source of income, you can't do because you're so piled up on bills. But once you actually are disciplined and you learn to master your trades and master yourself at the same time, you then can help out everyone else in your life. That's the whole point of trading, is to not be stuck and looking at a chart, is to use the profits and things that you make here to benefit your life and the people that you actually love in your life. That's the whole point of doing this.
Dude, you've got me fired up. You've got me inspired. I might be buying some workouts after this, dude. So no, really, really good. And then final question to end off the episode that I like to ask all traders is, if you've got one piece of advice for any traders watching this right now who might be inspired by your journey, they might be struggling with their journey, or they want to be where you are right now in a few years, what piece of advice could you give to any new trader out there?
Comparing yourself to any great trader is going to be a thief to any joy that you have of your success. Do not compare yourself. Each person has their own journey. What you have to do is focus, well, not what they have to do. It's not just a one-ended person. What they need to do is focus on their discipline and their risk management. If they focus on that, then they'll be successful in the long run. You have to master yourself and your psychology. Become patient, and then the good trades will come to you. When you're greedy, you just lose. And then you begin to hate yourself. Then you begin hating trading. Then you don't want to trade anymore. No, you gotta be disciplined.
Absolutely love that. Absolutely. Honestly, some of your answers today have been just 10 out of 10. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for jumping on. And we just want to say from all the team at From the Trading Plus, thank you so much for your support, for being with us since 2023. We hope the partnership relationship continues on in the future, and hopefully we can do another one of these in the future and maybe dabble into one of your trading accounts or work your successful withdrawals and do some cool stuff there. But love the MG, Jaylen. Loved your time. Thank you so much for everything. And yeah, thank you so much.